Hello, I'm Dr. David Roberts from Manchester West Veterinary Hospital, and here we're here to talk to you about feline heartworm disease. A lot of people know with dogs that they get heartworm disease and that they are on preventatives and they give medications year-round, but cats get it too, and we find that in our area, 10% of the feline population can actually get heartworm disease, even if they're an indoor cat. And the reason being is that heartworm disease is a mosquito-transmitted disease. But you don't have to be necessarily fishing on a lake and being around water to pick up a mosquito. Mosquitoes, as we all know, get into our house. And they've even done research, someone who might have been very bored, that they found that some mosquitoes actually prefer to be indoors and other mosquitoes prefer to be outdoors. And there's 150 different species. So we know that mosquitoes get indoors, and if a mosquito has picked up heartworm, even from a dog, it will transfer the same heartworm worm to a cat. And it just takes one bite of a mosquito on a kitty cat to cause heartworm disease. Biggest problem with heartworm disease in the feline patient, in my dog patients, they'll start coughing. They will start not wanting to exercise. They can't go on as long of a walk or something. But what we find with our feline patients is sometimes the first thing that we find is they've died. The first sign can be acute death. And we've done autopsies on a lot of cats where we found that they actually had these worms in their heart. So the big thing about heartworm disease is not treating it, but preventing it. And the best thing that we have for cats, they do make a heart guard. If you have dogs, you'll know about heart guard for the canine patient. But when we look at the felines, we actually use the spot-on called Revolution. It also does more than just heart guard. It takes care of other parasites such as hookworms, roundworms, those are the intestinal parasites. It takes care of ear mites, so it's great for an outdoor cat, but it really is used indoor for the indoor cat as a heartworm preventative. What you do with this is it comes in a little tiny tube. It's a very small amount. We've got one open here. And what we'll do with Newman here is we'll go ahead and we'll show you. I won't put it on him because he's already had this. But we snap the top and we just dump it right here between his shoulder blades. We put it up a little high so he can't turn around. If I put it here, he might be able to lick at it. So we'll put it up here between his shoulder blades, and it's used on a once-a-month basis. It goes into the bloodstream and it takes care of all these different parasites, including the most important one in my mind, which is heartworm. And again, we will see this not on a monthly basis, but we see several cases a year, and it's usually the bad way, that we didn't have a chance to treat it. So prevention for dogs or cats, but especially for cats, is using some form of prevention, and Revolution seems to be the one that is the easiest and seems to be the one that works the best. I'm Dr. David Roberts from Manchester West Veterinary Hospital. Thank you.